So, while you were doing some of these movies, you also had another day job, as it were, The Office. You snuck away, you did some movies, but you played this immortal role of Michael Scott, you know, and I've got to ask you, I mean, that had to be a little bit intimidating because Ricky Gervais did this British version and was so brilliant, and then this is the Americanized version, and it managed to be every bit as good, even better than that. And that's not easy to do. That's, you know, you're disappointing certain fans here and there. And so what about going into that?
It was daunting, for sure, because transplanted British shows don't tend to do very well here. And I guess I went into it thinking, if it's at half as good as the original, it'll be great. Because that, you know, the original one was so well crafted and interesting and unique. But at the same time, I didn't want it to be that same show. It needed to be different. It needed to have an American point of view. And the Michael Scott character needed to be different than David Brent. And because of that, I watched probably a total of about 5 minutes of the original Office, just to get a sense of what the show was about, the tone of it. But I thought if I watched any more, I'm going to just want to do an impression of Ricky. Because he was so good, all the little tics and eccentricities that his character had. And I thought, I have to create something that will stand apart from that. And I don't want to copy him. And you did that in so many ways. Michael Scott's probably the most clueless person I've ever seen on network television. I mean, he doesn't know that whatever he's throwing off there, he's an interesting character to play because I think he's genuine. You know, I don't think he's, I mean, people might look at him one way, but I think he genuinely is just that guy. Yeah, I think down deep he's a very good person. He's a loyal person, but he lacks a filter. Yeah.